it's time to start it. And I know you got it. You with me, let's rock this party. All the girls on the side say, and all my fellas on the side say, tonight we're gonna fly high to the skies, cause we're gonna have a taste of the good life. All the girls on the side say, go up. We're gonna rock this club till it goes up. Yeah, we're gonna live the good life. Yeah, we're gonna do it all night.
Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life.
I saw you when you passed me by, girl. Listen, baby, it ain't no lie, girl. And I can't deny that your sexy little booty caught my eye, girl. Listen, you don't have to be the shy, girl. I'm not a player, no, I'm not the guy, girl. Listen, yeah.
Mic audio. Do we have audio now? Do we have audio now? Is there audio now? Oh, that's surprising. Wait a minute. Let me double check. Mic audio. Do we have? All right, there we go. We got audio. We got audio. What? Sometimes I just don't know with this thing. Sometimes it just wants to. It has a mind of its own. Whenever I do an update to the software, it jacks up the audio. But that's okay. That's okay. It's all right. That's what happens when you go live. When you go live, that's what goes down. But let's start over. Welcome to the Good Life. Welcome to the talk show live on Sunday, 6 p.m. I'm glad you can be right here with me right now. That's the bottom line. Let's put that out there. Let's hold on to that. Whoo! You see the title of this week's show? You see it. It's Mega Millions Fever. Netflix is canceling Marvel shows and why I can't stand horror movie. This is October. And, October is fall. It's, harvest time where, things get, bring it in, life. Spring is bringing life in. The harvest is, bringing it down. That's all that good stuff. It's okay. Let me say it one more time. It's okay. But, as always, I like to start off with the top 5 in the box office. Even though I am not doing any movie reviews this week, I will say, I can say, and I shall say other stuff. All right, hopefully you got me. Yo, what's happening in the next level? And my boy Red on YouTube live chat. Yeah, I know. We getting it working. I use the XSplit software. I'm going to go there with that. And I had an update. I don't know why it does updates so much, but that's cool. We good. But y'all heard that intro, though. I know y'all heard that. That intro is fire. And that's going to be the same music on the outro. But anyway, I hope y'all like the new backgrounds. I think the background is a little more conducive to what I like to do and what I do. And if you look above me, these are all the platforms where you can find, let me say it one more time, where you can find Going Full Nerd. You just do a search, Going Full Nerd, no spaces, and you can find me on all these platforms, whether it's playing video games, talking junk, talking smack, or posting pictures of this wonderful face right here. right here. Okay, so like I said, let's get to the top 5 box office, even though there's no movie reviews this week. Coming in at number 1, no doubt, Michael Myers. Comes into it, and we're going to talk a little bit about why I hate horror movies, and this is one of the reasons. Halloween 2018 reboot, rehash, whatever you want to call it, came in at number 1 with $77.5 million. 77.5. That's a pretty decent number 1, kicking it there. Dropping down, not dropping down, but staying at number 2. Strong for the week, A Star Is Born with Lady Gaga. Yes, Lady Gaga. So you got that. That's all cool. We can deal with that. It's all good. Coming in at number 3 was last week's and the week prior, number 1, Venom. Pulling in $18.1 million. That's not bad for domestic box office here in the U.S. I can deal with that. Low cost. All right. Then, coming in at number 4, standing strong in number 4, Goosebumps 2, Haunted Halloween, $9.7 million. I figured that was going to pick up a little bit with the families and Halloween kicking in, people trying to do things and be cool with it. It's all good. And coming in at number 5, dropping all the way down from number 3, The Tale of the Man on the Moon. Boom. First Man, pulling in $8.5 million. Yo, that thing is only kicking in at about $29.9 million. Yo, it took $60 million to make that movie. They about to catch some bad ones, yo. They catching some bad ones. But that's cool. So let's start this off with Mega Million Fever. Yo. I know y'all can hear me. Y'all still there. Let's get this right. What's up with my audio? What's going on? We buffering? The audio's kind of funky. There we go. I don't know. That was a little scary there, right there. All right. Yeah, well, Facebook lag factor is there. But let's talk a little bit. Let's talk some. $1.6 billion. $1.6 billion. I'm throwing it out there one more time. $1.6 billion is up for grabs in this week's Mega Millions jackpot. Now, I'm going to be honest, just like everybody else, I'm playing my hard-earned money for the chance at a dream. I'm throwing it out there. I'm doing it. And if I win, okay, yeah, 20,000 after taxes. That's how they do you. But let me tell you though, if I win, I'm planning on going to work, driving the same car, and living in the same house until someone finds out. Let's keep this going. I mean, I live in a state that discloses information on lottery winners. So I plan on hiding it. If I win it, I'm hiding it as long as I can. Let me put it out there. I plan on hiding it as long as I can. Okay? Yo, once I take the picture with the big check, once you see your boy, wait a second, I gotta grab some. I need a prop. Where's my prop? Hold on, I gotta get my prop. Once I get that big check, okay, once I got that big check in hand and I'm taking that picture where I'm like this, okay, and I'm cheesing and I'm like, yo, 1.6 billion, yo, there it go. I'm going to disappear faster than Spider-Man and the rest of the Marvel Universe did when Thanos dropped the snap. Boom, I'm out. I'm out. Okay, let me throw it out there. It's going to be like, this is how it's going to be like. I'm going to be like, hey everyone, I don't feel so good. I'm going to be gone. You ain't going to see hide no hair, your boy. All this will be a different background, all that good stuff. You're going to be like, what the heck happened to Onyx? Where is he? Poof, people, poof. Let me throw it out there. Poof. That's what's happening. And I'm going to be honest. I plan on being petty as hell. Okay? Full henny penny mode. Okay? Because first thing I'm going to do is do a live stream. Okay? I'm going to hit that 1.6 million. I'm going to hit the live stream. And I'm going to be on there like this. Where were you when I asked you to subscribe? Huh? Where were you when I asked you to donate to, bringing GoingFullNerd up there? Oh, yeah, that's where you were. Okay. Where were you when I said go ahead and donate to charity because I'm rolling charity? That's what you're, right? Let me hit that 1.6 mil. You better, I'm going to be more like, let me see. I'm going to be like Bigfoot. You be able to catch a picture, but it's going to be blurry as hell. You ain't going to see me. I'm just letting you know. Okay? That's what happens if your boy Onyx hits $1.6 million. If y'all find out. Straight up, if y'all find out. And I'm gonna play it as long as possible. I'm not gonna hold out. I'm gonna cash my ticket quick. But I'm gonna play it out. It's gonna be like, what's that? No, that ain't him. And I'm gonna just be rolling around. Matter of fact, I might buy a bucket. Say I lost the Mustang. Be like, the Mustang gone. I don't know. I ain't seen it. But $1.6 million. That's hot. That's a lot of money, man. I just want a piece of it. That's all I ask. And I'm not talking about them little pieces like I've been doing. I want a nice hunk of that money. I'm just saying. As I go back to sipping the mystery cup. So, let's talk comic books. This is what I do. So, Luke Cage is the latest Marvel show to catch a bad one on Netflix. They just announced this week that Luke Cage will not be coming back. All right? Luke Cage will not be coming back for season 3. Whoo, man. I mentioned it in last week's show when they canceled Iron Fist, okay? It seems like Disney's gearing up for their, for their live stream service. Let's keep it going. All right? It looks like they're gearing up for their live stream service. They're trying to get all their stuff, ducks in a row, get everything back under its umbrella so they could get that money. Bam, bam, bam. Okay? Now, I think this is happening because, that Fox deal is supposed to go live in January, hopefully. So that's giving, Disney a whole lot of stuff to put on a superhero-only live stream. Okay? Live stream subscription service. DC Universe dropped theirs. They seem to be doing okay so far with the original programming and all that stuff. But, Marvel kind of got their stuff a little bit. Disney got them all over the place. You're on Hulu, you're on Netflix. So I think they're going to probably suck them all in and get them right. I'm just thinking that. Okay? Season 3 of Daredevil just got underway. I'm starting to watch that. I'll be talking about that hopefully a little later on in the week or next week. Okay? Punisher, we're hoping to see a second season of Punisher. It was supposed to drop like next year. Not sure. Hopefully that's going to happen. But when you killed Luke Cage, which was doing pretty well, Iron Fist was, kind of side by side. Are they possibly going for a run to create what they did in the comic books when they canceled Luke Cage and Iron Fist? When they canceled the comic books, they came out with Heroes for Hire, and they put both of those characters in the same book. You think we could get that on Netflix? Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, they had so many loose ends with the Luke Cage and with Iron Fist. I don't know. That kind of hurts. Hopefully there's a big enough fan calling to get this stuff back. But it is what it is. We deal with it and what we do. So who knows at this point? But let's throw this out here. And this isn't going to be the longest show. I know. Unless y'all got some major questions, we can do that. But let's get to the last part of what I wanted to talk about. And that's why I don't review horror movies. And I don't like horror movies. I don't watch horror movies. And it ain't got nothing to do with, I'm scared. It ain't got nothing to do with, oh my gosh, I don't want to, too much blood, too much gore. No, that's not the reason. Okay? Because, Halloween, it's just around the corner. I'm looking at my wrist like I got a watch on, like I'm watching time, right? But this is the thing. Halloween is just around the corner, and Michael Myers, I already mentioned, he took over the box office. You saw what he pulled. He pulled $77 million the first weekend, all right? So, I'm not just arbitrarily hating on it, okay? I'm not just hating on it, all right? But what I am going to say is I have no intentions on seeing it, giving them any money for it, because I cannot get down with the typical horror movie stereotypes. That's all we get. All right? I mean, too many of the old school, and I grew up during horror movie heaven, if you want to call it that, in the 80s and 90s. This is when all this was happening. All right? And they came up with this horror movie stereotype. And I'm going to throw that horror movie stereotype right at you. All right? You ready? First of all, the minority, I don't care if he's African American, Asian, Hispanic, I don't care where he's from, they die first. Every horror movie, that is the fact. They will die first. Yeah, some people may not do that in some of the movies. It's a joke here, a joke there, but oh no, he's going to make it, oh no. Normally, the minority will die first in a horror movie. Bottom line. Why? It just eludes me, because I know that most minorities, if you watch other movies, will get out of Dodge. I'm just letting you know this, okay? I will let you know this. So, the next thing that ticks me off about horror movies and why I can't stand them, women will trip over thin air, paper clips, blades of grass. They will try to do a full-on Usain Bolt sprint in high heels. It's just wrong. It's just not gonna happen. Okay? So they're always falling. Oh, oh, oh. And then what happens? That's all I'm saying. Okay? Then you got Michael Myers or any of your stereotypical horror movie villains. I don't care if it's Chucky. I don't care if it's Michael Myers. I don't care if it's Jason. I don't care if it's none of them cats, okay? Unless you Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger used to sprint, okay? Freddy Krueger get it up in them dreams, and he'd be like, baby, I'm going to be running through your mind all day. That's how Freddy Krueger was. But he had some speed to him. Okay, but you take the traditionals, you take Frankenstein monster, Jason, old school zombies, not these new zombies that you got on, like, what was that Tom Cruise? Well, not Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt movie? What was it? I don't know. But the zombies was doing like, they was like, no. Like, what was it, 28 days later or something? They was sprinting. No. What I'm talking about is the old school psycho serial killer in the horror movies be running like Pepe Le Pew. They be like, yo, you be in a full-on sprint, and they be right behind you like Pepe Le Pew talking about, I'm gonna, and then you hear all that, that's all you would hear, but they be like, they got you, all right? They got you. Cool. Can't do it. I'm not knocking it, though. I'm not going to knock anybody's hustle. If you like horror movies, that's you, okay? I am not going to knock it. I'm not going to say you silly for wanting to go see them. I'm not going to downgrade the fact that you like them. I love superhero films. I love sci-fi. I love corny comedies. So I know what it's like to watch a movie that not everybody digs. But what I'm saying is, okay? When it comes to being afraid, when it comes to being scared, I have so much stuff to be afraid of in real life. You know what I got to be afraid of? The electric bill. That sucker high as all get out. You know what I'm afraid of? Cable bill. Why? Because that's high as all get out. And I ain't got no money. Let's go back to the 1.6 billion. Just letting you know. Okay? What else am I afraid of? I'm afraid of the mortgage. Okay? Because they murder my paycheck every couple of weeks. I'm just letting you know that. Alright? What else am I afraid of? Car note. Because if you don't pay the car note, you're going to be ducking another dude like a horror movie, the Repo Man. Up at 2 and 3 in the morning watching. Watching, hoping he don't sneak in through the night. I'm just letting you know. Whew, man. That was a lot I put out, wasn't it? I was flapping my lips a whole heck of a lot. A lot. But yo, it's all good. I appreciate each and everybody coming through, hollering at your boy. Yeah, that is true. That is true. If you want to know what my man Low Cuts just dropped, I'm not going to repeat it for the podcast. You got to go watch the YouTube video and look at the live stream chat. And Low Cuts made the statement. I'm not making any political statements because I don't know when the purge starting and when they going to go looking for me. So I'm just keeping it real right there. It's scary. It's scary. It is scary. But yo, like I said, if you want to check me out on the internet, check me out in all sorts of places. I'm going to tell you, I try to keep the YouTube stuff friendly. I try to keep the YouTube stuff in line. But if you really want to check me out on YouTube. That's youtube.com GoingFullNerd. You can check me out on Twitch under the game channel GoingFullNerd. You can check me out on Mixer GoingFullNerd. You can check me out on the Anchor.fm, podcasting app GoingFullNerd. You can check me out on Twitter, Onyx1969. You can check me out on Instagram GoingFullNerd. And you can check me out on Facebook. Go to the Facebook, GoingFullNerd Onyx. That is my personality page. Yo, if you haven't already done it, this is what I'm going to need you to do. This is what I got to have you do. If you're watching this video on YouTube, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe. Share the video to your friends. Tell them to subscribe. In other words, like, share, subscribe. Please. It will help a brother out. Other than that, you can also check me out on Anchor.fm, where you can go ahead and donate to the cause for less than the price of a cup of coffee at 7-Eleven. You can support this podcast, 99 cents. Come on, help a brother out. There's 1,000 of you that follow the YouTube channel, and I'll be damned, only a couple of you donated to the cause. So I need a couple of y'all to donate to the cause. Remember, if I hit that 1.6 billion and you want me to remember you, like, subscribe, share, and donate. Just putting it out there. Whew, I got a lot of that. But anyway, thank you, and remember, if you can't say something nice to somebody, don't say anything at all. Just send me a tweet or send me a direct message, and I'll say it about them. Yo, peace, and I'm out of here. Yo, let me hit that outro music. That outro music is straight fire. That intro music was, but let me hit that now. Boom. Because when I hit that money, I'm going to be living a good life.
Listen up, yeah, it's time to start it. And I know you got it. With me, let's rock this party. All the girls on the side say, and all my fellas on the side say.
I know some people may say this looks a little light, but trust me, it's hitting the spot right now. And I'm out of here, folks. Peace, y'all. Live a good life. Live the good life. Like, subscribe, share. Come on, people, work with me.